What's up with it?
Man, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, man. It's your boy King Clay, and I'm here on the Spot Entertainment Group, and I got Tazzs the Poet and HitMan, Mr. Pedro himself, the comedian extraordinaire. We got the poet with the most erotic tenure to her content that I have ever seen, and I want to share that with y'all today. Mr. HitMan is South Florida, one of South Florida's most finest, most funniest comedians out right now. He has plenty of bookings going around. He's constantly scheduled at the Improv. He has an event coming up. What date is that? What date is it coming up?
We got a few. I'm gonna be hosting for my boy on September 19th, and Tazzs is gonna be there. Actually, she's gonna be doing some poetry. So it's a speakeasy too. So it's not like, oh, I'll cop the next one. You got to be good enough to cop tickets for this one. Like this is the message to the crowd. Like it's a speakeasy. It's family oriented, 50 people. So come through. Don't be a lame that misses out. You know what I mean? Bring your baby mama. This is the perfect event to bring your side chick. Leave your wife at home so she could cheat too. You feel me? You got to split up. You got to split it up. Then I'll be headlining on October 18th, Saturday at the Fort Lauderdale Improv, man. Like they made the mistake of giving me an hour and a half to talk shit on there. So we're going to offend people. We're going to make people cry. We're going to make people laugh. We got to trigger PTSD moments, man. We're going to have the cops called. I love that shit.
Tazzs, how you doing today?
I'm good. And yourself?
Well, we doing great over here. Just popping off on a good Saturday. We got some things coming up. Moolah Z, he dropped his single yesterday. How do you feel about that?
I'm impressed. I love his energy. I love the dedication that he has given. So I'm excited to see what it actually do and how it moves.
You said what? What was the last part? Your phone kind of broke up a little bit. Is your Wi-Fi on? If it
No.
is, turn it on.
I said I'm excited to see how it moves and what it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So listen, I specifically wanted to talk to you guys about this new genre that I'm hearing about called POCOMETRY. That's POCOMETRY for those who don't know. POCOMETRY, which is the mixture of poetry, erotic poetry, and hilarious comedy. So I know that you've been preparing some content in regards to that. How do you feel about the new genre? How does it make you feel to be launching off in a new genre?
I'm excited. It gives poets a way to come back out and make a name. It blends something different. Comedy with poetry, it actually fits because you get a little bit of erotic, but then you get some laughs. So I'm excited to see what the blend and how the people react to it.
For sure. HitMan, how do you feel about POCOMETRY with poetry meets comedy? It's gonna be a little erotic, but it's gonna be funny erotic. How do you feel about that?
I mean, low key, high key, it's been going on with the comics, but they're lame with it. 9 out of 10 comics that sit there and talk about some sexual shit, they're lying. You know what I mean? This is coming from somebody that does the poetry, that lives it. So it's unique and it's funny because there's a lot of freaks, man. Like why the fuck not? And I figured that this is a good chance to use the platform to like, hey, there's a lot of gifted people that don't get the chance to do this, and she's great at poetry. I'm able to bring her on and get to show her to the point where like she can get her own segments of like 10-15 minutes of just doing poetry and I guess having people beat off in the stands. Who knows?
Or sneak to the bathroom one.
So Tazzs, HitMan, give us a little bit of history about you guys' relationship. How did y'all meet?
We met working at the same company. I had just started doing poetry, and he was already into the comedy world. Um, so we kind of blended. I said something, and he made a joke out of it. So we kind of connected and became really good friends. Um, he tested his comedy on me. I would test my poetry on him, just to get the real feedback. And I had an event that I wanted to bring a comedian on, and I asked him. So it bled. He wasn't like any other comedian. He told the crowd something different. He brought something different. His energy was different. We blend, we connected, and give or take, it's been what, almost 10 years plus.
Yeah, no, I met you before I did comedy. You started the poetry way before I started the comedy. Comedy has just been since 22. I've known you since like 2016.
Okay.
You know, um, and then like like we started working again, and definitely like you said, like we passed each other like feedback. But the funny part is what you sit there and write, and what I tell you is really shit that happened the day before. I'm just gonna share it with the stage, like
Yeah.
it really. I guess that's where the authentic shit comes from. Like you see people sitting there trying to be a character that they're not, and blah blah blah, and I'm up there just like and what I like about you is that like you don't sit there and take time to think. You just all right, what's the word or what is it, and you sit there and you get to it. You're like, all right, I'm done. Like
Yeah.
you've been chat before chat came out.
I appreciate it. But he has encouraged me to go a little bit deeper. He'll let me know that ain't it. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what the connection is. He gives me what nobody really gives me. Some people just give me what they think I want to hear, but he'll let me know that ain't it. That
No,
not what you do.
and that's one of the reasons why this is gonna definitely work out. Because I don't like yes man. She don't like yes man. I like being told, hey, that ain't it. Someone that can't receive feedback ain't going nowhere. It don't matter what business you own.
Right.
Like, hey, that shit wasn't funny, bro. All right, fuck it then. You know what I mean? But it's things where you go ahead and you tell somebody that 9 out of 10 people you tell, hey man, that ain't it. Oh, it just wasn't my day. Here we go with the excuses, bro. Or
Hmm.
I was
Right.
thinking this way. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like you gotta tell them what you tell your bitch. Shut up, bitch. Take it. Like just listen.
Hmm.
The, so that's why this is gonna go. This is why it's gonna work. It's we both have individual goals, but it's the same mission, man. And I see comedy and poetry, dog, like Orlando, the 95 and the Turnpike, dog. There's two different ways to get there, but you can get there. Why not have access to both avenues?
Yeah.
Just like when she does a speakeasy and has her event, doesn't have to be at an improv. It could be wherever else. Bring a comic. It's business. It's different, dude.
Right. 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 So when it comes to POCOMETRY and uh, really making it an official type genre, what's your approach, Hitman, on how you're going to deliver your content to the masses?
Me?
Yes, Hitman.
Oh my bad. All right. I just
I,
smoked. So
I,
yeah. See that right there just had me want to light up again. That's crazy. Well, hold on.
Taz, let's
Comic.
let's start off with you because Hitman still need a little moment to adjust. What's gonna be your approach when you're creating your content? What's gonna be your approach in really solidifying POCOMETRY as a real uh, uh, genuine genre?
Um, my goal is to bring the erotic. Um, it's to bring the artists that wants to dive deep but don't have a platform to dive deep on. It's connecting a lot of the comedians that wants to speak in a deeper way but don't have a stage to be free. It
Right.
also is a opener to make each other more
Oh,
comfortable.
he cut off.
So
He cut
it's still
off. It's
going
just
to
us
now.
right now.
Um, so the whole goal is to bring a poet where, for those newcomer comedians, it's a opening way for them to get involved. It's a way to get
Hmm.
more connections. It's to stand still and make a name for poets and comedians, and just have them
Hmm.
blend together and make a storm.
I agree. I totally
Yeah.
agree. And it takes a style and a genre for it to work. So,
Yeah.
like I said, you try to do this with different comedians, like the styles may not match. It's not gonna click. It's not
Hmm.
gonna. But what we talk about is like, oh, okay, he's telling jokes about it. You're elaborating on the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And
like
it's,
I'll give like the you give the behind the scenes.
yeah. And it sets up the tone because it gives something, especially if it's a date night, it gives them something sexual, but it gives them funny. It gives them relaxation where they can get their night right and they can end it with a blast. It don't have to be a big thing. It can be intimate and still be
Right,
very memorable.
Mm-hmm.
right, correct.
Right, and that's one of the things I like about Tazz's poetry is when she get up there, she leaves an impression. You leave an impression on the crowd. They remember you because of the things that you say out your mouth, the outrageous things that you say, which is your trademark. You know what I'm saying? You got a real way of saying things sometimes to get people's attention, and I think mixing that with a little bit of flavor of giggles is a dynamic idea that I feel like is really gonna uh, pulsate the industry a little bit forward when it comes to live entertainment because people are gonna want to try
Yeah,
different things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like nobody's really incorporating or collaborating on the levels that need to happen to really create a different change in the industry. It's all the same old stuff, same old showcases, same old events, same old lines, same old deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
just merging the two and creating something different, man. That's really impressive, and I congratulate the two of you on your journey in making this happen. So, with that being said, there's some things. Other thing I want to point out: Tazz has her book that's out right now. Tazz, you want to tell us about your book that's out?
Um, Crossroads. I got two that's
Huh?
out. I got three that's actually out. So which one?
Tell us
Crossroads.
about them. Tell us what you waiting for. Tell us about them.
I have Crossroads. It's a romance, twist, suspense, thriller type of book. It's a
mhm,
3-part book. Um, Working on getting it into the movie or TV scene. I then created a poet's journal. It's teaching artists, poets how to get intertwined with themselves, how to find themselves on their own terms. So asking questions I had to ask myself to become the poet who I am now. So I kind of made a journal where that poet can find their niche and build themselves off that niche. Then I created a poetry book. It's a soft poetry book, non-erotic, more of a motivational. It teaches you how to sit still, speak when it's necessary to speak, and not everything that you go through does not need a reaction. And there's other ways to fix that issue. and leave a, what's the word that I'm looking for? There's better ways to react than acting out.
Yeah.
You there? You kind of froze.
Yeah, he froze.
I just wanna make your body shake. I know you love when I kiss. I just wanna make your body shake. I know you love when I kiss. Pussy worth more than $1 million. I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body shake. I know you love when I kiss. Pussy worth more than $1 million. I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body shake. Putting dick on your liver, facing the pillar. Love when you fuck a nigga like you miss it, babe. I can see that pussy dripping, come out them fingers, put my fingers in the liquor. I know you love when I kiss. I've been running through them bricks, I done came up out the trench.
It's for the most
Yeah,
battle
I put the stars in the
of
ceiling. Yeah, pussy worth more than $1 million. Yeah, strokes when I'm all in your kid.
So,
Drop the load on the city. Took losses, had to get out my feelings. Red bottom, got the truck doing numbers. Rock hard, made it sit on this miss. Know you coming, feel you shaking this shift. Yeah. I know you love when I kiss.
Is that
I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body
first one ever in
I know you love when I kiss. I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body sit. I can feel it when you coming. Babe, while you running, rock hard, pushing dick in your stomach. I love when you fuck me in public, plus in 100.
Take that shit.
I be getting to the money. New Benz truck roll running. 100 racks all blue hundreds.
There you
Never
go.
change up on the game. Yeah, look at my eyes, see the pain. Know you love it when I'm going on the beam. Get your pussy till you fall asleep. Trap shit, I'm the heart of the streets. Niggas hate it, and I made them believe. Told you, you a beast with the beat. Thick shit, gotta blow it on reefer.
You with poetry.
I know you love
The
when
shows
I
are gonna
kiss.
have
Pussy
this
worth more than $1
different
million.
thing.
I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body sit. I know you love when I kiss. Pussy worth more than $1 million. I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body sit. I know you love when I kiss. Pussy worth more than $1 million. I got your legs to the side. I just wanna make your body sit.
I don't understand.
I know you love when I kiss. Pussy worth more than $1 million.
I tested the waters. I actually mixed a little comedy into this event that's coming up on the 19th.
Right.
So I think it's the correct way to start it off. Also,
Y'all better pull up on Tazzs too, man.
it brings a different look with comedians. Also gives them an opener of they can start out erotic and it's okay.
Yeah.
And there go the magazine now.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Nice. But I think it'll be a nice event. It will start something. Also open up the platform because what a lot of open mics, comedians and poets is getting flooded with R&B and spoken word now.
Right.
Open mics are not like they used to be.
What's the message here? We're live, so when y'all talking, it can be heard through the music. Okay.
Yeah. But how was your last night show?
It was good. It was fucking good. I went ahead and started donating, and I'm playing my sandbox. It's comedy, you know, comedy on comedy. They got 2 places there. They got there and 2. But the first place was mine. I had it's funny when like you go to a room where people are not expecting the comedy. You know, they're minding their business and shit, and then like I get to see because I study like when other comedians go up, if they get to capture the people's attention and they couldn't. I went. Everybody shut the fuck up. Turned around and was listening to what I was saying. That right there just has to know, be told, like, oh, this dude's an entertainer. Like, as a business, like, you panic when someone's talking, like.
That's all when I go into a show that nobody's expecting to
care much it
costs. Just the tone of the room, but it can for the rest of the show.
Right, and that could be like the boost, the wake up, the wake up call.
Nobody knows. For the ones who don't know, they don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. And even as a court, the ones that do know me, they still don't know.
I'm on my way. That might just call me a play. This like my fifth on the day. You niggas are simps. And these niggas rather go late. I need my chips Frito-Lay. Extended clip, bitch. Nigga talk.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I just wanted y'all to know I heard everything y'all saying over the music and everything. Y'all was just talking y'all ass off. Hey, but check out the magazine though. This is the new magazine called the Spotted Hyper Magazine. This is the world's first hyper magazine, and the reason it's called a hyper magazine is very, very apparent in a moment when you'll find out, right? Oh, hold up, I gotta go back to this thing over here. I keep on forgetting.
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you, bro. I thought I was tripping. I thought I was stoned.
Okay. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the music is a little too loud.
I'm gonna turn it down. All right, so this is the Hyper Magazine right here, y'all. World's first Hyper Magazine. The reason that it's a Hyper Magazine is because it's fully interactive. While you're able to click through the pages, you are also able to tap on the external links within the magazine. Okay, so it's a very functional magazine. Can y'all see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, where you from?
Bitch, I'm from Florida.
Say, where you from?
Bitch, I'm from Florida.
Say, where you from?
Bitch, I'm from Florida.
Say, where you from?
Bitch, I'm from Florida. Bitch, I'm from Florida. Shark infested waters. Gators on the 6 of my 7-2 Impala. Palm trees swaying from the gold on my collar. Haters want a problem, but I'm careful by my dollar. Running up them racks, got me.
That was fully interactive.
Yeah.
I'm about to go level up. I cannot settle for.
It goes Moolah Z. He just dropped the album. You know, when you go over here, you know, are you rating a track? You can vote on whether you like the track or not. And when you come here, you know, there's so much this magazine is going to be, this Hyper magazine is going to be offering to the peoples, man. It's going to be a lot. Artists, what it do, man? I am here at Save Cinema. That's the Latiff, as you see it. Latiff. Fully interactive pages. So remember that.
So right now we have an initiative, I should call it, called the Flow Project.
There's plenty of people following you, especially in women empowerment. I know you do a lot of work with women in
Cooling in the club, gotta send me on my lap. Twins on deck, about to let them both clap. If you wanna play with me, you.
All right.
So here's the segment about you guys right here. This is going to be talking with you guys about commentary and everything else that we been discussing. But I wanted to definitely touch more into the comedy side of commentary because I had a friend named Chris, right? Chris was a comic. Chris Prieston was a comic.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
Chris?
Yeah, of course. I know Unc, man. Rest in peace, man. I looked up to him.
Yeah, that was my Dougie right there, man. I love me some Chris, man. When he passed away, um, but Chris really opened my eyes to comedy and the intricacies of comedy. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't know what the heck just happened with my camera.
Somebody cut the grass over there.
Why y'all ain't telling me my camera went to the ceiling?
Shit, I thought you was standing or sitting.
Damn camera started going to sleep. The camera was like, I don't know what the fuck happened. But Chris really opened my eyes up to comedy, man, and I'm really appreciative of dude because he took me out to some places to some performances that he had going on, and it was real dope. It was real dope being out there with him, man. So I appreciate you carrying the torch, HitMan, and doing what you do in the comedy segment, man, because it's really needed. We need somebody to replace Chris, take that, and really just start uh, pushing comedy in South Florida forward. We need somebody to really start pushing comedy forward in South Florida, and I feel like you geared up in your position to do that. It's just I feel like you just grab the horns and just go with that shit, bro. Just go with that bitch, full fledged, full throttle, no hold bars. Just open it up. You know what I'm saying? Just open up the throttle, bro. You funny as shit. You got the jazz, you got the swag. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the next up should be you. Next up should be you.
No, that's the thing. That's where I get at. I got a lot of shows. Like right now, I'm distracted because I'm looking at my text messages. Hey, remember you got a brunch at 1:30. My calendar just went up, and I said okay because of the comedy shit, bro. Like yes, man, I stay getting booked, and it's for a different reason, man. As far as Unc goes, man, the torch never stopped, dude. I could never be compared to him because he's been doing this he did this for so long. I heard great stories about him. I'm very good friends with his son, works at the Improv, you know, and it's like I never wanted to like emulate anything about him, because he's his own, that like he's funny. I never sat there and thought about it like that, but he took the time to look out, and he'll tell you he's the one, like Tazzs just said. He'll tell you, hey man, that ain't it. He always used to tell me, man, like, hey man, you ignorant as fuck. And I'm like, all right. He goes, don't stop. That's what's gonna get you there. You being ignorant and arrogant on stage, pissing people off, but they laughing at your pettiness, that's your key. And I listen to that and shit. I look at the message he sent me the night before he passed. Whenever I feel down, I look at the message he left me before he left, dog. He said, fix my name, fuck boy. I love that shit.
Hey, that's just like Chris too, man. Hey, Chris is shot out, man. I love Chris, man.
Yeah.
I just spoke to his wife yesterday. Told her I was thinking about her and wished her well. She said she's doing great. Yeah, she's doing good over there. Holding on, doing what she got to do. But yeah, man, the comedy world was rocked with the loss of Chris. And then there was
I canceled my show
his...
because we lost him. He was on the show. That's why he said fix his name, fuck boy, because it's the show where he was gonna be at, and he told me like, hey man, I don't be teaming up with these newbies now, but you got it. You him, dude. Like I'll be there. Put me on the fly. Woo, I just want to do 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Take over. I don't care. and he was supposed to, I was supposed to headline, and he's like, I'll come out right before you. I'm like, bro, that's impossible. Like, you're going to make everybody laugh, and I'm going to come out, and it's going to, not suck, but like, bro, you seen him. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Hey,
Very, very funny.
never got to find out. I kind of low key like I miss him for real, but I was like, man, I don't know if I would have been able to come out and like, yo, like, come on, you know. But he's the only person, you know, and that's what's crazy. He's the only person that I look at comedy right now and was like, wow, thank God I got him on my side because if not, this person's gonna be a problem. I look around, dog, and you're right, dog. And I like to correct you, dog. It's not I'm up next, dog. I'm up now. And just like what Unc said, ignorant and arrogant, bro. That's what got me to the dance. You
Yeah.
know, it's like football, fam. If you run the
Uh-huh.
screen to get to the playoffs, why you gonna do shotgun in the playoffs?
Right. You gotta use what got you there. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Taz wants to just, hey, and you always get new weapons. Taz, the poetry. Hey, why not? I'm not like these comedians either that are gatekeepers. Fucking
Yeah.
fuck boys and weak bitches. Fuck y'all. But like me, I like to go ahead and share because believe it or not, Clay, there was somebody in the hood that was better than Jordan, but never got the shot because Jordan was already handpicked. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Braun, and the same thing happens with these comics. Uh, they want to go ahead and 9 out of 10. You look at like the big popular ones. They did some fruit shit to get to where the fuck they at. I'm going to where I'm going independent, and I need people
Yeah, we just lost Hitman for a second.
look at
There
that
you go.
shit.
We
The
back.
internet said he's keeping it too real right now.
I just think of the same shit. I was like, yeah, the internet fucking bro over right now.
Nah, but I'm not finished. This is why I stand on this shit. It's about the weapons. The goal is this, bro. I tell anybody on my team this shit, bro. Uh, don't you ever try to make don't you ever try to make a dime out of me because you're stupid. Because with me you could have made $1. You know, fuck a
Mm-hmm.
dime. You know, you can't pimp a player, bro. Like I'm telling you about this shit. I see very great potential with Taz, with her poetry. All we need to see is if the confidence in the delivery is there. Though we got a fucking product, bro. That's what everybody's craving. You know how many people are in the closet, pause, trying to be a poet or trying to be a comic, but their self esteem is so fucking low. No, bro. That's why I like using these platforms. Hey, if you're bitch made, stop being one and go thrive. You feel me? Go live your life. Go talk your shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's tough, but it's worth it. It's an adrenaline rush. You know,
It
uh,
is.
I like this shit. I get very passionate about this. I don't like the gatekeepers. I don't like the people that think that they're better than others and they're trash and they're lame, bro. I want to grow, and I tell my people this shit all the time, dog. My close team, I'm like, yo, I'll get us to the promised land, but you got to keep us there. That's the
Mm-hmm.
formula. It's to the point where like I'm not a comedian, bro. I'm an entertainer. And so it's like I can't wait for her. I'm the host for this show where she's gonna be at, dude. I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I have a poem, bitch. You feel me?
My dog finna get up there and spit too, god damn it.
Hell yeah, and I'm gonna have the DJ play that. Dun, dun, dun. You feel me? You finna feel this, dog. But
And that's the funny thing because even though he's seen me performing poetry, he's never came behind me and actually cracked the joke, so I know it's coming.
yeah, but that's what I thrive for, man. Because my goal is to help to build a team big enough and strong enough to the point where I don't need to be there.
Yeah,
It's like I don't like I'll be there, but in the crowd, as in watching my people work and do their thing.
yeah.
My goal is to have my people. You know what's funny, and nobody would say this, but I tell my people this shit all the time, dog.
Lost your audio a little bit, Hitman. That boy Wi-Fi is going nuts right now. That boy Wi-Fi going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Hulk? Yeah,
Well, when
man.
is
We
the
wait for
magazine
Hitman to
dropping?
come back. Huh?
I said, when is the magazine dropping?
Oh, the magazine's gonna be dropping in September. I'm trying to think of should I put it out Monday or Friday? But it's dropping first week of September. Definitely dropping first week of September.
Okay.
That's mandatory. That's mandatory. I don't know what's going on with my man's internet. But Hitman, when you come back, boy, we back in your chest. We right back in your chest. But for now, man, we gonna play a couple of little songs right quick. My dog Elevated Mental, a new signee to Own the Spot Entertainment Group. We got some songs coming out for that ass, man. So y'all stay tuned. Right now, y'all check my boy out. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
He working on getting back on.
Yo. This is Legion. Open your eyes to the city. The beat of the heart that came alive. The heart that came alive in the city. The pride of the city. Come along, we bout to take a drive in the city. Peep the vibe of the city. We grind in the city. Yo, we quick to read between the lines in the city. Heed the lies of the city. Money only thing that's on the mind in the city. Buckle up, yo, we bout to make a slide through the city.
Everybody's
As we
internet is
slide.
wilding out right now. What's going on? He said push a pre play that Dip the Devil because that seems like what we need
It's
right now.
7 o'clock
Internet devil.
on the dot. Can't get you out my head. Things got complicated. No more salad with the steak and eggs. Lying here alone in bed, feeling for your body, cause your heart is where I lay my head. Now I'm here alone instead. Can give you 25 reasons why I wouldn't let you go. So many questions, baby, one I gotta know. How could you just go? Second thing to know, I just need to know. How can you be back to life? Had the next book like a flight. I'm back to lonely night. How could you not put up a fight? Wasn't I worth it? Guess you weren't perfect. But you can't judge me, gone and judge me when you're perfect. Sitting up in my room, having things my way. I like the way when I called you swung my way. It's 7 o'clock on the dot, can't get you out of my head. Things past complicated, I've been jaded, I can't feel my legs. I get so weak in the knees, I was pushed by a breeze. I wish you loved me, but this ain't the night. No CDs, no DVDs. Some folks hard to please. How could you love me and let me go and not be emotional?
I can't see nothing right now. I got
How could you love me and let me go and not be emotional?
from the other camera. I'm talking about in this director studio. I can't get in to control nothing. Here I go. All right, yeah, he's not back yet. He's not back as of yet. Let me go on Instagram. Let me see what the boy is doing on Instagram. Oh, that's Holt, big Holt. What up, Holt? What up, Holt? What up, Palmer boy? Chop boy is doing. Hanging out with me on live today. Unable to load layouts. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on with and I'm gonna have to reset the internet boxes. Baby, I just gotta know. Are you still able to see me? Cause I don't see your picture no more. Yeah.
Yeah.
You changed your layout? Why is it a
No,
box now? Why your screen different? It looks like a
I
box.
don't know. It does, but I didn't change anything.
'Cause it definitely was a box. I mean a rounded thing. don't know where Hitman at.
It's
I don't know what happened.
I just text. I know my internet got stopped.
And your internet starting to mess up. But in the meantime, Miss Taz, we could talk about you. I'm definitely talking
Fiends looking like zombies.
all right, you ready?
Let's get it poppin'. Yeah. Started in a drought. Somehow I made it to the suburbs. Yeah, it's lyric, I'm the boss. To get you touched, all I gotta say is one word. My young niggas put in work while y'all observe. I'm feeling like a young bird or a G-herd. Yeah, we ask questions last, make you bleed first. Press you with that heat and put you on a t-shirt. But I don't want no violence, trying to keep this drama off my mind and trying to help my mama say I got it really. I need got it sharper than a trident, and my team go harder than some diamonds. We was just some Tyler's trying to get some ganja and we was just some Tyler's trying to get some ganja and vagina. Fiends looking like zombies, weekends on the block, let's get it poppin'. Fucking see ya op, the next thing that you know he unresponsive. Yeah, we was just some Tyler's trying to get some ganja and vagina. Fiends looking like zombies.
Oh, this just going down the line, huh?
What's that?
I just got
the internet problem.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what the heck going on. Internet delayed on one side. It's doing some other things on the other side. Because for a minute there, it just kept playing music and wouldn't stop playing.
Might
You
have
see it
lost
still?
HitMan because he hasn't responded to the text either.
Is it still playing music on your side?
No.
Okay. Could have sounded. I thought I heard some music. You hear that explosion?
Yeah.
Okay. Goddamn Hitman, the hard ass. All right, what I'm finna do, I'm finna end this one, and then I'm finna start a new one and just do an interview with you, because I gotta edit the other one anyway. I don't want it to get too long. Okay, end stream. All right, so end stream.